Gamer with Lyme here, bringing you guys some exciting news about something that just happened roughly about an hour ago that I heard news of anyways. And that's the fact that Sony has finally said that they are going to actually enable crossplay on Fortnite. So everybody's been waiting for this for the longest time. It was accidentally enabled at one point, and then Sony said, no, we're not going to do it. So this article actually come out, and this says here, posted by John Codora, President and CEO, or Global CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment, following a comprehensive evaluation process. SIE has identified a path towards supporting cross-platform features for select third-party content. We recognize that PS4 players have been eagerly awaiting an update, and we appreciate the community's continued patience as we have navigated through this issue to find a solution. So the first step will be open beta beginning today. So it's actually September 26th. For Fortnite, so it says beginning today for Fortnite, they'll allow for cross-platform gameplay, progression, and commerce across PlayStation 4, Android, iOS, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, Microsoft Windows, and Mac operating systems. We see the beta as an opportunity to conduct these thorough testing to ensure cross-platform play is best on PlayStation, while being mindful about the user experience from both a technical and social perspective. So it does talk about the fact of 24 years here, we started to deliver the best gaming experience to our fans by providing a uniquely PlayStation perspective. Now it also does state down farther in here, when you go down into the article here, this says on here, this represents a major policy change for SIE, which is basically just Sony Interactive Entertainment. And we are now in the planning process across the organization to support this change. We will update the community once we have more details to share, including more specifics regarding the beta timeframe and what this means for other titles going forward. So obviously, they're going to actually have this. Now, that doesn't mean that they're going to for sure stick with it. Let's hope they do. As we know, beta just means the fact that they're willing to give it a try for the time being and see how it works. But it does also state here too, and see what this means for other titles going forward. So in other words, this may actually open up the door to have cross-platform play among several titles. So we'll have to actually see. Obviously, it'll be a multiplayer game that they'd have to do it with. But this is actually the step that Sony has needed to do for a long time. Xbox is on board with it. All these other companies are on board with it. And the thing is that hopefully Sony has finally changed their mind and it's here to stay. But we'll see what it actually holds for future what's going to come in the future. So anyways, I guess that's about it. I just wanted to actually let you guys know. It actually just come up in my phone as a notification. So probably there are other people out there that don't know it's actually active. So anyways, I think it's going to be great. Now the big issue will be the fact that we do have to remember anybody who's playing on PlayStation itself, the fact that I believe they do have keyboard enabled. Now Xbox actually has keyboard and mouse enabled. We'll get to that later. I'll actually make a video for you guys. We don't have that specific yet, but they are going to allow it, the developers actually, to enable that. So we'll have to see if that becomes available, because this will be the big thing. If you can use a keyboard and mouse on PlayStation, which I believe you actually can, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not a PlayStation person, so I don't really know. But the thing is, if you can play with a keyboard and mouse, obviously that's going to give you an advantage above Xbox. Same thing with PC. But I mean, as for anybody who's on Xbox already, we've already been playing against PC players anyway, so that's not that big of a deal. But anyways, I'll actually bring you guys more news as it becomes available. So any of you guys out there that have been waiting for crossplay, be sure to go ahead, check it out, and leave your comments down below. But anyways, you've been watching Gamer with Lyme. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it informative. If you're already not subscribed to the channel, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and we will bring you guys more news later on and more gameplay. I'll actually be back up to uploading again right here shortly. I apologize for the delay. So we'll talk to you guys soon, and bye for now.